Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of October. I just wanted to thank you guys for all of the likes and shares and subscriptions and comments. I sure appreciate y'all. Okay, so lots of energy swirling around between the Lionsgate portal, new moon in Leo, or full moon. I get those mixed up, whichever one it was. We've got Uranus conjunct Pluto tomorrow. So lots of energy. I've been seeing, though, that people may be a little bit irritated, right? And it's hard to kind of navigate around, you know. So we also have the full moon, in Aquarius coming up next month, and the new moon in Virgo. So that may help us to kind of, even though the Lionsgate portal is going to be open until like the 11 or 12, right, of August, that may kind of help us wind down a little bit from the energy at the end of July. So professional astrologers out there who subscribe to my channel, if you have more insight or clarity, please feel free to post that in the comments. So, I mean, look. I'm just saying, hang on until September, okay? Just hang on, okay? Let's see what we got for you in love, Scorpio. Whew, okay, let's see what we got. Speed. 6, making a decision very quickly, moving forward, speed, movement. Scorpio, you're sprinting to something or away from something. Electricity again is here. It was in the last video I think I did for you guys. A 9. So closing out a cycle, making a decision very quickly to move forward. Adventure. And a 2, coming together. 2 people coming together, finding their balance with one another. So Scorpio, it looks like either you or your partner have made your decision regarding a situation and you're not wasting any time. Don't blame you. All right. So let's see what's going on with you guys in love for August. Ooh, Tower moment happened. Okay, Scorpio, here you are. This is Aries and Scorpio energy. So it looks like kaboom. Maybe you were forced to make a decision to move forward or move away from something very quickly. Originally, this came out in the reverse, right? But we don't want to keep it there. So it looks like the lack of an offer or the lack of forward movement with something has made you make this decision very quickly and move towards someone else or something else. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your partner. Ooh, I'm going to take my love somewhere else, what Scorpio said. Fuck you, I'm going somewhere else. Bye. Watch me walk away. Let's see. I just made that up, really. Okay, so let's see what's going on for your lover. Okay. There was some healing that needed to happen that didn't happen. Somebody hadn't gotten over something. Now, I know we touched on this briefly in the last read, that someone was holding space, you know, for someone else. It looks like that this came out in the reverse. We don't want to keep it there. We want it in the upright. And loss, sadness. So it looks like someone hasn't healed from something previously. A previous committed relationship that's maybe no longer in the works, right? But they're not moving past it. Now, Scorpio, this may be for a select few of you out there, but if this is you, then your partner is saying that they haven't been able to move forward or move on from you. So let's see kind of what's going on with you. Scorpio says, I can start from scratch any day of the week, bitch, because I'm a phoenix. So it looks like that's what you're saying here. You're taking your cup and you're going somewhere else, right? And you're saying, hey, I'm the magician. I do what I want. Your partner, of course, it doesn't look like they're very happy about that. And the conversation looks to me like it's kind of angry. Scorpio's here, death card. Scorpio says, it's time to move on. So Scorpio, you've reached a conclusion here with somebody that it may be time to move forward and move on with or without them. And it looks like you're making that decision very quickly. Something here with the tower and this electricity card is shut down automatically, and it looks like it's going toward someone else. So let's see what this someone else is. Show me this someone else, universe. Show me what I need to see. Show me this someone else. Okay, yeah. They weren't honest with you, you're saying. They weren't honest with you about relationship, about their level of commitment, and the fact that they're still kind of holding on to someone. But this looks like, to me, there's transparency. This someone else, someone's working up the courage here to approach Scorpio, or you, someone, to bring a relationship back together again or into balance again, or what have you, for a long-term commitment. So it seems like to me one thing may be ending and another beginning. This person, you know, they could be Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or, of course, Leo. But I think this card here, the Leo card, is designating the time that we are in Leo season while this is happening. This could be happening, or, you know, in 6 days. It could have happened 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that. But definitely moving towards something else. And this person here looks like they're grounded. They could be a business owner, very even keel. This could be a person 35 and up for some of you out there. But definitely the romance is going towards Scorpio in this way. So let's see what's going on between you and this other person. What happened between Scorpio and their lover? Universe, show me what I need to see. What happened? Oh, some sort of breakdown happened. I think what happened is somebody got right up to the edge of this commitment, and then they changed their mind. You know, they turned around and they ran. Or they started getting cold feet, or they started backing out. Some of you could have been trying to rent an apartment or a house together, or buy a house or something together, or move. And this person was kind of like, right at the final hour, you know, they were like, look, I think we need to take a break. So let's see why. Show me the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is about them becoming defensive all of the sudden, about not wanting to put the work into this thing. Talking about this isn't going to work. So you know how sometimes when somebody's got an ulterior motive or some sort of an agenda, right? And they want to talk a lot of shit, right? And they want to sling some shit your way so that it deflects off the attention off of them to have to take responsibility for something. So they sling shit on you and make it about you. It's not going to work because of you, Scorpio. It's not going to work because of, you know, this happened and that happened. when really, this person's intention may never have been for it to go as far as it did. They may not just have been able to see where to stop that train. And so at the last minute, they're backing out on you here. And so that could be a tower moment in itself for some of you who were trying to rent something or buy something together or whatever. And then at the last minute, they're backing out of the whole relationship. So yeah, that would have made me, of course, make choices very quickly. Scorpios don't like wishy-washy people. Either you're going to have my back or you're not. And it's not always easy to have somebody's back, right? Sometimes it takes work, to be loyal and to say, do what you're going to do, say what you're going to say, right? Or do what you say you're going to do. It takes work. And sometimes people don't have that kind of staying power. And so when it comes down to the nut cutting, they're going to be out of sight. So it looks like that's kind of what happened. And so Scorpio, you got to really, you got a glimpse into this person and their staying power. You got a glimpse into this person and their level of commitment as far as, I'm going to see this through with you no matter what. You were able to catch a glimpse of that from this person, and they showed you what you needed to see. They showed you that they did not have it to give, and that they weren't going to be with you, and they weren't going to see this through no matter what. Also, I want to add, I'm getting a feeling from this particular card here, the Page of Swords, that, this person might like to do a lot of talking. They may look good on the outside, but on the inside, it's a box of shit. And they may like to talk a big talk about some shit, but when it comes to putting in some action behind some words, they always fail to deliver. And I think that may be another thing that you're starting to see about this person. That, boy, they put up a good game, don't they? But when it comes down to it, they're nowhere to be found. So they want to look good. They want to present themselves as a specific way, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. So, that is never going to be a go for us, right? And we don't do things like that. So let's see kind of where this new person, let's see this is kind of a dead story. So let's see about this new person. Show me this new lover for Scorpio. Universe, show me what I need to see. Show me this new lover for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. Freed yourself from something. They freed themselves from something, it looks like. This person may have children. They may be single. They may be freshly out of relationship, or they may be having a hard time gaining their balance, after a relationship ends. Sometimes people have trouble moving forward financially after something has ended. So they're working on that. They're trying to work on that. I think, okay. It looks like to me, though, you won't go very slow with this one either. Or they won't go slow with you. But here we have emotional fulfillment with a person. We have them offering, they have very little to give. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. This person has very little to give, but they're giving you what they have, right? Even if it's small, even if it's, it's 9 times over, you could give back, right? But they're giving you what they have. And the point about that is that's somebody who has a lot of heart, right? If they're giving you what they have, even if it's small, right? They're giving it to you. They're not talking shit and talking in circles and trying to look cool and trying to look good. They are actually in there getting it done. They get their hands dirty. They have the capacity to move forward with a person, no matter what, thick or thin, right? And so here they are standing there offering this to you, small thing, but it means a lot to you, Scorpio, because you know they're doing it from their heart. And so this person here is more in alignment with what you're seeking as far as a partner goes. They're more in alignment with you as far as loyalty, love, style, passion, and just the just the sheer will of doing it. And so you're very emotionally fulfilled by this person. So I don't think you're going to waste a lot of time here. I do think that you're probably going to move forward with this person very quickly. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this new lover feel? Okay, they don't like drama. They don't want fighting. They don't want any drama. So if you've got some, if you've got some baby mamas out there that can't control their shit, it might be time for you to lay down some boundaries, or vice versa, right? Because they are not interested in drama. Look, I appreciate it, but don't drag your shit with you. You leave that shit at the front door. So this person has kind of had to earn their own freedom and peace. And so they don't want to go back there. So they're just saying no drama, no drama. They want peace and harmony. They don't like to argue. They don't want any drama. And so their communication style may be very blunt, to the point, but very clear and concise. So you never have to guess where you stand with this person. So just bear that in mind. They don't want disharmony and they don't want drama. And they will do whatever needs to be done to maintain the peace in their own world and in their own life. So understand that you have to be in alignment with that, which is what they want. You have to be in alignment, in a place in which you are willing to kind of have that lifestyle. So let's see how they feel about you. We asked, but that's not what we got. So let's see. How does Scorpio's lover feel? How does this new lover feel about Scorpio? Okay. They've walked away from something, and they are looking for a commitment, a long-term commitment, but they are not... They haven't really made their mind up yet. So they're kind of in that stage, and you may not have met this person yet. Or if you have, they're in a stage in which they are deciding, do I really want a long-term commitment again? Do I really want it? And so let's see, again, how are they feeling about Scorpio? Oh. They're not telling you this, I think, but I think that they would marry you in an instant. Boom. I think they would. They're saying right here. Over here, they're saying, I don't know. But right here, how do they feel about you? Boom. This is taking a leap of faith, marriage. This is long-term commitment. So they may just be scouting you out to see where you're at, Scorpio. So let's see kind of what their intention is. What is this new person's intention for Scorpio? Yeah, they are. They're scouting you out. They're feeling you out. Just like you're reading them, they're reading you. Interesting. Okay. So their intention right now is they're just checking you out. Let me see what this moon card is. Show me the moon. Okay, yeah, they're checking you out to see if this is a new opportunity, if this is enough for a new opportunity with you. They're checking it out to see what's going on. Let's see what they may be afraid to tell you. What is Scorpio so afraid to tell Scorpio? Oh, okay. They've been planning something that they've not been telling you. Just like up here, they're kind of hem-hawing around a little bit, to see if they want to get engaged in a new relationship. They're not telling you, though, because they're scanning, they're checking, they're making sure everything is in order and in place. But what they're not telling you is that they've been thinking about this for a while, or will be thinking about it, right? That they would do this with you in an instant. Okay. So let's see what a final outcome can be. Okay. Spiritual connection, healing from past disappointments, past hurt, past trauma. You're kind of in a place where you're sort of trying to take care and deal with that. You're moving forward, though. You're making progress, you and this person both. Here comes the how you make me happy, will you marry me stuff, and husband energy. So masculine energy's out there. That's kind of what's desired. That's what you will be desiring. That's what they will be desiring. So that's good news. Okay. Let's see what their next move may be. No, you know what? I always get this messed up. Let's see what they want to say to you. Too many irons in the fire today. Universe, show me what does Scorpio's lover want to say to Scorpio. I have to be in contact with you. I miss you. Okay. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. So for some of you, this might be a reconciliation with the former lover. But I think this is an ongoing dialogue between you and this new person. Again, remember, they're kind of, even though they have a lot of heart and they're trying to give you what they can, Scorpio, which I think makes you fall in love with this person. They still are not really telling you what's going off in here. But Scorpio, I mean, this is no match for you, because you probably already have intuited that this person is your person, and that this person feels the same about you that you feel about them. So if you're asking the question, do they feel the same about you? I say the answer is yes, based on what they're thinking, right? That they would marry you in an instant. That's what it's saying to me. So let's see what their next move is. Faith. They're coming out of a really stressful time in their life. They may have been stuck in survival mode for a long time. When you're stuck in survival mode for a long time, it's hard to, let your guard down. It's hard to let these muscles back here relax, and, because you've been focused on, maintaining your survival. So emotionally or, in life. I think that they've been praying for you also, praying whatever you subscribe to, right? Manifesting you, praying for you, whatever it is your thing is. They've been asking the universe to bring them a partner who is in alignment with them. I think they were frustrated. They've been frustrated coming out of this, but they've been longing for somebody to come into their life. And so what I think their next move is that they're going to tell you that, that they've been praying for you, that they've been waiting for someone like you, that they've been wishing and hoping for someone like you to come into their life. So let's get some love cards on it. Oh, I'm sorry. Now let's see how is it going to be, the chemistry in the bedroom going to be. Scorpio on this new lover universe. Oh. Spontaneous instant. That's good. Lots of flirting, right? So sometimes, Scorpio, you may like to be in control. Sometimes they may like to be in control. And deep intimacy, right? So all of those are good things. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, it's so low key, not low key, but it's so like natural between the two of you that it just feels like puzzle pieces that fit together. So, I mean, no pun intended, you know. Okay, let's see what their desire is, Scorpio. What is Scorpio's desire? They're very visual. They may be very visually stimulated, right? They also may like this damsel in distress kind of situation, which I don't know, but they may like, you know, start little bitty fires to see if, Scorpio, you'll come put them out, you know. All right. So their desire, basically, I guess, is to stay in this connection with you in a way that you're engaged. You're engaged with one another, not just, oh, yeah, you know, some humdrum type of situation. Very full of passion, very full of intimacy, full of adventure. Yeah. So, and they may be visually stimulated. So, whatever that means to you. So let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. Be authentic to who you are. This tells me that you two are in alignment. You have a 3 here. But it also tells me that you don't have to put on the dog with this person, right? That you can be your complete self with this person. You don't have to be somebody else, right? Spend some quality time together. Closing out cycle. You don't have to jump to the 11. You don't have to hurry and rush to the 11. You can stay in a 10 energy, right? Which is kind of like a waiting place where you're getting to know each other to see. And that's, again, this person scanning you. Appreciate this moment. You don't have to push it to any place right now. Let it go there naturally. All right. Let's get some advice and call it a wrap, Scorpio. Okay, you know excuse me. You know it's time to go from the other relationship. It's just time to go. And this is a new path, a blessed path, a person who's sort of more in alignment with you, right? Meant to be. Chop wood, carry water. So remember when I talked about this person not wanting a lot of drama, they've had to learn the hard way, or they've had to fight to have their peace in stress-free, drama-free situation. And so this is about getting grounded and cleaning things up in your own life, okay? To be ready and prepared for this partner. So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you second half.